as you can see from the itinerary on the board, we're going to go over your top 5s from lecture, cardiovascular meds, and math problems for your math test on Wednesday. So I need everyone to get out their top 5 so I can see that you did it. Jody, great job. Anyone else have their top 5s? All right, guys, well, since no one has it done, I'm going to have to ask you to sit 2 at a table and grab out a loose leaf sheet of paper.
Seriously.
What?
A quiz?
Well,
Really?
if you would have paid attention to your syllabus and listened to lecture and done your top 5 points, this wouldn't be an issue.
Whatever.
Well, I guess you can just step out.
Perfect.
Well,
Am I too late? I'm so sorry. My alarm clock did not go off this morning.
Ashley, you're about a half hour late for class. I can't take that as an excuse.
I'm sorry. I rushed here.
I'm sorry. We're having a pop quiz right now. Do you have your top 5 from lecture?
No, I had to work last night.
Well, since you're late and you just interrupted a quiz, I'm going to have to ask you to step out. You failed. You failed the program. You're done. This is it. This is what happens when we don't do lecture. This is what happens when you don't do your top 5. Keep in mind.
So how did you guys do on that test today?
Definitely
That
could have
was
been better.
So rough.
I
Oh my
bombed
gosh.
it.
It was rough.
Oh.
Should we, you guys want to go to lunch or something between classes and
I think that'd be good.
Yeah,
It
that
would
sounds
be
like
stressor.
fun.
Let's just,
just
forget
get
about
out of here
that
for a little
and-
bit?
Yeah.
Tabitha girl's got to have enough room in her vehicle. We can all carpool together.
We should do Olive Garden.
Breadsticks
Okay.
and salad.
Soup and salad lunch.
Definitely.
Yeah.
$6.
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
Hey, Haley.
Hey.
Why don't you come over and pull a chair? Sit with us.
Sure, thanks. How'd you do on the test?
Not the best, but
Well,
yeah.
do you want to go get lunch with us? We were thinking Olive Garden.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah. Hi class. We are going to have an exam next week, and I've heard some of you have some study tips to share with the class. So maybe we could go around and say those out loud and write them down for us.
My tip is that 2 hours at the library equals 4 hours at home with studying.
Good.
I found that 3 hours of study time a week per credit hour, that's what we need to do in order to stay focused and kind of keep up with everything that we're doing.
Good.
I found that it's useful to use a planner and plan out my time, when I'm going to study, when I'm going to do homework, when I'm going to do everything basically.
Forming study groups so that you get with the same people who kind of learn the same way as you do, and then or bring in new ideas.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
I found that it helps listen to the lecture and then listen to it again, then maybe listen to it yet again.
Good.
I feel that.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
do.
that.
I found that if I listened or study for about 20 to 25 minutes and then take a break of about 5 to 10 minutes, it's better for me, and then I set a timer so I don't forget.
That's
Good.
awesome.
Yeah, those are some great study tips.
Yeah.
I'm Ashley, and my tip for you guys that are coming into the nursing program or is already in it is that it's okay to cry. You're not in this alone. Other people are going through this too. So if you need to, it's okay.
This is Addie, and my tip for students coming into the program or already in the program would be to, if you're taking a test and you come across a question that you're unsure about, just know that it's okay to let the test have that one. Just keep going with the test and keep pushing through. And the 2 things that you always can control when going through this crazy journey is your attitude and your effort. So just keep a positive attitude.
Caitlin, and my tip for nursing students is mind over matter. Like Miss Culpepper tells us, whether you think you can or you can't, you're probably right.
My tips for incoming nursing students is, if it's possible to cut down hours at work, that would be very helpful, and to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because that really does help you learn.
My name is Haley, and my tip for nursing students is to go with your gut and to never second guess yourself, because your first answer is usually right.
Natalie, and my tip for nursing school is to set aside time for yourself. Just remember self-love.
It's Tabitha, and my tips for nursing students are to use your instructors as they are there to help you become successful. And one additional tip per Mr. Culbertson is to make your bladder gladder before taking a test.